Hello, wizards, witches, and everyone in between. My name is Emma, and welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. So today is Sunday, and I just got back from making a new friend. I'm very proud of myself. If you are as socially awkward and as introverted as me, you know that that is not always the easiest thing to put yourself out there, so. Anyway, I'm in a very good mood. I have 3 chapters left of An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I am listening to that, and I like it, but I feel like nothing has happened. Like, 2 things have happened in the entire book, and now I'm almost done. So it's been good. Like, I don't think it's gonna leave any lasting impression on me, but we'll see if some amazing thing happens at the very end. So I'll probably finish that either tonight or tomorrow. And then I'm thinking of starting the Unhoneymooners because that is on my Newt's TBR. The other audiobook that I might start if I finish the Unhoneymooners is Sorcery of Thorns. That is our group book for the Page Dwellers. But unfortunately, I'm still like 7th on the holds list from my library for a physical copy, so I don't know if it'll move up in time because I really don't want to start it like the last week of August, so I might just listen to that. So that's possibly my second audiobook for the week. So some other ones I want to read this week though. I don't physically have it with me, but I'm still reading Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I'm almost halfway through buddy reading that trilogy with Sarah from Books for Sarah. I'm not loving the second one. I had fun with the first one. This one is just very slow. I feel like nothing's happening, but I'm still gonna power through because I really want to get to the 3rd book and then get to Six of Crows. So that's that. I will be physically reading that. I am planning on reading Sleepless Volume 1 and possibly the Tea Dragon Society as well. I am so excited to read this. It looks adorable. I have already looked at the back of it through all of the indexes of the various tea dragons, and I have to say that I think my favorite is the chamomile tea dragon. One, it's cute, it's yellow, it has flowers growing out of its head, and I love chamomile tea. Okay, I just finished listening to An Enchantment of Ravens. It was good. It was very light and fluffy, and I like that it was a standalone. I feel like that's rare for fantasy. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it like a 3-star. Probably. I'm excited to read Sorcery of Thorns soon, but right now I think I am going to read The Mermaid's Voice Returns in this one. I'm trying to like get in a better sleep schedule. Last night I managed to go to sleep at 10, which is good. So I'm trying to keep that going. Hello. Editing Emma here. I just wanted to preface the next couple clips. I went to the cabin that my family owns with my husband. We went up there, 1, to hang out because we hadn't been up there since after Christmas, and 2, because my dad needed help with log splitting. So I got a couple clips of like the foresty area, got a short clip of log splitting. Unfortunately not of me using the log splitter equipment, which I did do, but just, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Like, it was so satisfying watching and hearing the logs get split, so took a little clip of that, but I'm gonna mute it because it was really loud, like we had ear protection on. But yeah, those are these little clips.
Then Loki wrapped the falcon cloak tightly about himself and, in falcon form, flapped his wings and rose, faster even than an eagle, and was gone, flying north, toward the lands of the frost giants.
Alright, so today is Friday. Today I finished The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I listened to it on Scribd, and I gave it a 3. I'm thinking that adult contemporaries just aren't really my thing. I don't know. Or contemporaries in general, like contemporary romance, because I didn't love Red, White, and Royal Blue, I feel like, as much as everybody else did. But I do know there were some people who didn't like it, but I really haven't heard anything bad about The Unhoneymooners, and 3 stars isn't a bad rating, like, by any means, but I feel like everyone I know has given it a 4 or 5. I'm glad I read it. I used it for the prompt of reading an audiobook for the Newts, so I have 4 out of my 6 Newts finished, which is really exciting. I just felt it was very, very predictable. Like, the ending I saw coming a mile away. I enjoyed the parts in Hawaii, having been to Hawaii, like, that was really cool. I made me want to go back. I just didn't, like, love it, and it felt like it dragged, even though it's a short book. It was only a 9-hour audiobook, but it just took me a long time to finish. I read some of Siege and Storm, and let me tell ya, it's been a struggle. But I read about 75 pages today, so I have 50 pages left, which will take me like 35 minutes, just the way this book is set up. Like, it's a really quick read, so like, that's no time at all. I just need to like sit down and force myself to finish it. So I feel like I've been reading this for 18 years. I think we're going on a week and a half. So yes, I think my husband and I are about to go, we're gonna play Lego Harry Potter. We've been going through all of the Lego Harry Potter games, and we are now in Order of the Phoenix, so. Y'all, I finally finished Siege and Storm. That was a struggle to get through. Oh my god. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. It was such a middle book in a trilogy. Like, nothing happened except in the last 5 pages. The only like redeeming thing about it was like the characters are still really good and the world's cool, but the plot was like non-existent. But I think I'm gonna take the night off from this trilogy after having to literally force myself to finish Siege and Storm. So anyway, we're gonna put this book away. This is me putting this book away because that means that I finished it and I never have to read it again. I'm not entirely sure where Shadow and Bone went. That's interesting, but yeah, this baby's next. I'm like 90% sure that I will enjoy it more than Siege and Storm, so I'm still very hyped about this world, but yeah, man, Siege and Storm, Jesus. So I was pulling out Ruin and Rising, and I just noticed that the box set that I have came with a map, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. So this is the map. Hello. It's just like a full-size map from the books, but I had no idea this was in here, and it's really funny because while reading the books, I was like annoyed that the map in these paperback editions was so tiny, and little did I know I had like a full-size map. Saturday, which is the last day of this vlog. Anyway, I just filmed some videos. I am very proud of myself. And I wanted to read a little bit. I am on chapter 8 of A Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. That is the Page Dwellers book club pick for this month, and it is also one of my books for the newts. So once I finish this, I will only have one newt left to take, which is very exciting. Sorcery of Thorns is already, like, I already really love it. Can we talk about the fact that the main character, Elizabeth, is tall? She's tall. Who would have thought that there could be a tall main character in a young adult fantasy? Like, that's so rare, and I love it. I love the tall representation. I'm 5'9", so gotta represent. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I love, like, the focus on books, obviously. I don't feel confident enough to summarize what it's about yet, but you can always look it up, because I'm not going to be able to finish it before this vlog is over. Last night I started Dry by Neil Shusterman, which takes place in California, which they mentioned a town that was like 30 minutes away from my hometown, which was really cool. I was like nerding out about that. But it takes place in California, and it's like a huge drought where California has no water. So really not that far away from the issues that we have in California. But so it's kind of like a dystopian kind of thing. And I'm on page 75. And I don't really love any of the characters yet, which is kind of annoying, but I do really like the premise, and I really like the way that it's playing out. I feel like I kind of shouldn't have started it, because I do need to start Ruin and Rising, and I also need to read A Court of Mist and Fury by the end of the month. But I guess I still have a while for that. That's just such a thick boy. But anyway, so I wanted to break it up a little bit and read some graphic novels and like shorter books for the next like hour-ish. And then I'll stop and talk to you about the graphic novels once I finish them. Okay, so the two books that I want to read right now are The Tea Dragon Society and Sleepless Volume 1. So I think I'll start with Sleepless Volume 1. So I just finished Sleepless Volume 1, and it was good. Wow. The plot is like, it's not confusing or anything, but it is a little bit complex, so it's kind of hard to figure out how to summarize it for you guys. But the main character is Poppy, who is a princess. She's the daughter of the deceased king, and her uncle, I believe, is the king. Yeah, there's an assassination attempt on her, and she thinks she knows who it is. And so that's like, I guess kind of the main plot is figuring out who it is. And her mother has been in a different country for a while. That wasn't like completely fleshed out yet, so not sure about that. But then this guy is like her protector, and he is like a sleepless. So he vowed to keep the princess safe. And so he never sleeps anymore. And like the years he spends not sleeping, like gets taken off his life, like at the end of his lifespan, if that makes sense. So that was really, really cool, really unique. I love the artwork in this, and this cute little like pet that Poppy has. Really, really cute. I saw that the second volume is already out, so I'm definitely gonna have to check that out from the library. I've never read a graphic novel that had like such a complex plot. There's like a lot packed in here. Part of me wishes it was like an actual novel, but yeah, highly, highly recommend this. All right, I am so excited. This looks adorable. I want the hibiscus tea dragon as a pet. Look at how cute. And then I think that I am the chamomile tea dragon. This one. Not only because I drink chamomile tea every night, but Chamomile tea dragons are probably the easiest variety for new owners to care for, as they are so relaxed and easygoing that it is very hard to bother them. They do have specific dietary preferences. I eat vegan at least 5 days a week, so I too have specific dietary preferences. But rather than getting upset, they will simply not bother eating, which can make it difficult to know exactly what they want. They sleep for around 18 hours a day. Let's start it. Alright, sorry, the sun's weird. It's like 7 o'clock. This book was adorable. It has no right being this cute, okay? I am proud that I said that I was chamomile. Chamomile, I think, is my absolute favorite. So cute! This is split up between 4 seasons, which is also so cute, but just, oh my god, look at him. And look at him. Why is he so cute? I want one so bad. This was adorable. I went into it blind. I didn't really know what it was about. I just knew that there were tea dragons. So yeah, I don't really want to give it away, but if any of you are just looking for a cute read, kind of, it's like in graphic novel form, highly recommend. Look at him. I love all of the characters. Look at this. Got tea. I love tea. I think the second one's coming out soon, which is very exciting. I'm definitely going to read that. What a great way to end the day and end this reading vlog. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Bye!